Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live. It's me, Dan, back again, and finally we're back after the international break. And this weekend, it's the big one. It's Manchester United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford, and I do believe it's 4:30 on Sunday. So the team I've gone for is, I'm hoping the team is going to be ready. So Martial, apparently he could be back for this game, so I've put him up top. Rashford on the left. Mata, Matic, McTominay, Dan James, and then Ashley Young, Maguire, Lindelof, and apparently Wan-Bissaka will be available. I know two people who are not available, and that's Pogba and De Gea. That was confirmed yesterday that they won't be playing. So we've got Romero in there, and I've just gone for Matic and McTominay, just because Fred and McTominay didn't do very well last time. Let's just say that. So let's get into it. Let's play match against Liverpool and see what's what. So let's talk about the last league game. Before the league break, it was before the international break. It was Newcastle versus Manchester United, and Manchester United lost 1-0. They lost 1-0 to a Matty Longstaff. Like a really good ball. It's just like a shot from outside the box, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about the first half, where United were just getting outplayed over the park, and it was so poor from United. We were just all over the place. We had Matic. Who did we have in midfield? Yeah, we had Fred and McTominay, Rashford up top. I can't remember the actual squad. That's how. It's been so long. Well, I hated the international breaks because I can't remember which team we played and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just say we were pretty poor. I think the only best chance in the first half for United was a Maguire header, free header, which he should have scored. He was right in the 6-yard box and he missed from 3 yards, and they just trammed it, the bastards. So Mane's just scored 1-0. Great, that's all I wanted. So yeah, we were pretty poor that first half. I remember Newcastle having a couple chances. Corner header from Shah was one. A volley from Matty Longstaff in the first half that hit crossbar. There's not many. There's not many. There wasn't many highlights. Just to say that in that game, it was quite poor. Well, it wasn't a poor game for Newcastle, but it was a poor game from us. And and then second half, there wasn't many chances. I think second half we came out a bit better. We controlled the ball a bit better, but they just got a goal from a counter attack, which fell to. I was going to say, if that's 2-0, Jesus. It fell to Matty Longstaff. I think it's Maximin with the pass into Matty Longstaff, and he stroke it home, and it was a really good. It was a really good strike from him. I think it was him and his brother Sean who played in midfield for Newcastle, and I think they've got a good partnership there at Newcastle. I'm surprised why we didn't go for Matty Longstaff instead of Sean Longstaff in the transfer window. Anyway, so we just completely, we were shit. Let's just say that. And I don't normally say that, but we were shocking in that game. So obviously into the transfer window, into the international break we went. David De Gea got injured on international duty. Paul Pogba didn't play in that Newcastle game. He was injured, and he's been out in Dubai, I think. Solskjaer said this morning. He's been out in Dubai trying to get fit, but he won't be playing at this Liverpool game. Nor will De Gea. So we've got Romero in net. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a good, hopefully it'll be a good game for Romero, because he hasn't actually conceded in the Premier League every time he's played. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does that this weekend, though. We've got Liverpool, haven't won yet, they haven't lost yet. There have been a couple of chances where they almost lost. I think the Sheffield United, I think they also played, who did they play? I think it was who is it? I think it was Leicester City, and they got a penalty, a lucky penalty, which VAR gave them. But yeah, I think we should have. I think, you know, they've been lucky last couple games. But I think they've got. I think they've got Alisson back for this game. You know, their main goalkeeper. I think that's what they missed the last couple of games. So you know, that's going to be good for them. But personally, it's gonna be a hard game for United. Obviously, Liverpool got much better players than us. You know, the front three is just ridiculous. But after that, you know, defense. You know, I think we've got one of the best defensive records in the league. How bad? That's how. You know, we've been good. We've been doing good defensively, but like attacking wise, we just failing to score. Who else can we talk about? Rashford got a goal for England, which was nice to see. So hopefully his confidence is up. But we definitely need to. If we can score first against Liverpool, if we can get the game, if we can give Liverpool a game, I'll be happy. Like we did against Arsenal, you know, we played much better, you know, against Arsenal, and we should have won that game against Arsenal. But obviously, you know, things happen, and obviously we drew that game against Arsenal. But if we can, you know, give Liverpool a good game and try and restart our season with that victory, with a victory against Liverpool, that would be, you know, that give us the confidence to go on. Because currently, we are sitting in 12th, and yeah, there's like a huge betting odds of us. There's huge betting there's huge betting odds of us. I don't know what I was doing there. Huge betting odds of us having getting relegated, but I don't think that'll happen. We just need to, once we get a win, once we get like 2 or 3 victories, you know, we'll be back up there. But yeah, it is pretty poor, and you know, quite a lot of people are saying about, you know, Ollie out after the Newcastle game, and you know, personally, we don't need that. It's more. I was going to say, how have we not? Yeah, put Lingard on. They should have scored. I should be losing like 3-0 here. I would be surprised if I lost this game, to be honest. But yeah, Liverpool, like I said, they haven't. Oh, that's offside. They haven't played like good against the last couple of games, but they've they've got that victory. They've got the victory, which is obviously a bit of a worry, because obviously as well, Man City lost against Wolves. That was quite a surprise one on that weekend. So if we can get a victory against Liverpool, that would be excellent, I think. Yes, there we go, Rashford, 1-1. So yeah, Liverpool, you know, obviously main players to look out for: Salah, Mane. I know Van Dijk and Matip. I think Matip might be playing, I'm not too sure, but we definitely need to get, if we can get a draw against Liverpool, that wouldn't be too bad. But I think, you know, to get our season going, you know, to start our season, to get our season going again, we definitely need a massive win against Liverpool. I can't see it happening personally. You know, we just can't. It doesn't look well at the moment for United, but obviously Woodward's also came out this week, you know, saying about he's made a couple mistakes, and he's like, oh, go on Rashford, go on Lingard, oh yeah, there we go, 2-1. Jesse Lingard's the captain, okay. You know, it would be nice. It would be nice, you know, to see Jesse Lingard get into the game and, you know, maybe score a goal, because he's been missing like the last couple games. We definitely need, you know, we need something to happen in the next game, because I think after this we do have Europa League against Partizan Belgrade, I think, in Serbia. Is it Serbia? I'm not too sure. I think it is Serbia, but I don't know. Is it Croatia? No, Belgrade's Serbia, I think. But yeah, we definitely need. If we can get a victory, you know, that's going to be a hostile crowd anyway. In Belgrade, cool. And then after that, I'm not too sure who we've. I think we've got an away game, but I can't remember who we've got after that. But you know, if we can get a nice victory against Liverpool, you know, I'm being so optimistic here, but if we can get that, I'll be happy, and then, you know, ruin Liverpool's perfect start, and just hope, you know, we can carry on from there. But I just can't see that happening. Personally, I could see like a Liverpool like 3-0. I hate to say it, or like a 2. I could see us, you know, it might be like a 2-1 victory to Liverpool. I could see that, but I'll be very surprised if United win it. I want us to win it, but at the moment you just don't know. And look at that, Rashford with a second goal and 3-1. I thought we was going to lose this game, you know. I was down 1-0, and then we just yeah. Also, talking of who else had a really good game, I think Tuanzebe, when we played AZ Alkmaar, I thought when Tuanzebe played with Lindelof, I thought he played really well. Wouldn't be surprised if we did see Tuanzebe start with Maguire in that defence on the weekend, but it probably will be Lindelof, I think, with his pace, you know. What else to talk about, really? Yeah, so also, yeah, I mentioned Ed Woodward came out saying, you know, he's 100% behind Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he's came out saying he wants profit doesn't mean like everything to United. We need access more than profit and stuff like that. Personally, I think it's a load of BS, but yeah. Whether or not he will get backed in January is the next question. We definitely need some players in January. We are short, you know, a couple, 2 or 3 players. Oh, Rashford with a hat-trick. That would have been nice to get, but I don't think that's going to happen. Why is Martial taking corners all of a sudden? If we get like a 0-0 against Liverpool, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 0-0, to be honest. But oh, I was going to say Maguire with a goal, but it just went past the post. Unlucky. So, for my score prediction, it's too hard to call because, you know, Liverpool are a good side. They haven't lost yet. I want to see United, you know, beat them, but I just can't see it. I'll be happy with a 1-1 draw. Yeah, I'm going to go for 1-1 draw against my prediction, but I've got a funny feeling Liverpool are just going to wipe the floor of us. I'm not looking forward to it, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, I'm going to go for 1-1 draw for my score prediction. So guys, I'm actually going to end it here, so please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.